welcome back. The What Kill Extra stream today because we're not. I was gonna play this anyways, but like, yeah, why not? Just like jump in. We're gonna play like a game like that near a stream, where you may as well stream it. I wanna do more like extra stuff for cake anyways. Okay, we were playing this a couple of days ago, but I don't remember what I was doing. Do I remember anything? Oh, yucks. Oh yeah, also I wanted to show off my other outfit. I haven't had Kent's yet. I think I'm quieter than I was when I was playing Resident Evil like 10 minutes ago. Let me push my volume up. Hi Mars, you hi? We're just hanging out like, yeah. Ugh, that Dark Souls stream was a lot of fun, but there are some interesting people on this planet. God, I've met like 2 people who play Counter-Strike who are kinda like like that. Maybe I should be a Counter-Strike VTuber instead of an OD VTuber. Not Oni as in the creature, Oni as in this game that we're playing. Looks like we're completely out of food, like hilariously, might I? I think I was brain dead last time I was playing because like I didn't give myself any food. It's like there's food up here. I was digging up here for food. I dug too deeply and too birdly. We just went way too deep. Got way too deep. God. What a mistake, Wiley. What a mistake. This was satellite number. Get the satellite. There could be fun stuff in there. Who knows? So like, yeah. Don't know if you heard me say this. I wanted to show off like the new outfit, Segitu, that I haven't done yet. Definitely more waifu than the other one, isn't it? Yeah, the other one is the nice girl you meet on the streets. This is waifu. This is the waifu outfit. Definitely with that one, we're gonna use her waifu activities on it. Waifu activities, that's Sabe. That other website. I wish we could find like some things by the way. Yeah, the only event we found is the Steam one. Hopefully we can find some more. I'm very distracting, aren't I? Anyway, yeah, super chill, like extra stream for advice, yeah, for the rest of the day or night or whatever. Don't expect my usual energy because I'm out, like completely. I'm dead inside, like honestly. That's why people will survive and they won't starve yet. There's some food and knives. Eat food and don't die is very important. We have lots of pips. We could just like slaughter all these like little green fuzzy friends. Maybe I'll kill one of them and leave the rest of the family alone. Yeah, well, I kill one member of the family. I'll leave the rest of them alive. Found this harvest button, by the way. It makes harvesting trees a lot easier. I definitely missed out on most of them. After like 200 hours, I'm finally learning how to play the game, by the way. After 200 hours, I'm finally learning how to play. Most of that was like when this came out, honestly, though. This game is like pretty old. It's like 10 years old or something. Can't believe it's still getting new DLC like when it came out just last week. You want a dinosaur apocalypse simulator? This might be the best like way to do that. How do you avoid the deaths from a falling meteor? You want a bunch of like huge like from dinosaur friends, like if you're calling it. There There's no other game that will let you like have dinosaurs as your pets. At least not 2D ones. Yeah, this isn't like terrifying like those other games. What the worst like game ever is, it's like hard. Like in Blake, hi. I rated you because you were spamming emotes in my chat, by the way, like before. Yep. Thank you for the emotes again. Sometimes like spamming W's like pays off. What do I have here? What do I want? Researcher and a cooker. Do we need either of these? Nails is the cook, and we have one researcher. We have two actually. We don't need your room. I'll just take the bride. God, yeah, like who knew a therapist and like a pyrotechnic would make us such a great team? Ugh, thought I need my own one of those online. I think we need like my own like pyrotechnic like Fox Blight Boy Samboy honestly or something. Is Samboy? I don't know. I would like one of those though. Yeah, just like chilling after like a long like other stream that I did. I play this anyway, so I thought I might as well stream it honestly. Yikes. This is like a low effort, zero trying stream, honestly. I love this game and I'm obsessed with it. I wish the DLC didn't come out because I got obsessed with it again. And now that we're here, we're gonna play it a lot, probably. I don't know if you knew this by the way, but there is a co-op mod for Dark Souls. Yeah, I didn't do a collab with somebody like, yeah, nah, what is it? Steam Mods co-op mod for Dark Souls. It just came out recently. Like a month ago, I think. Ah, my god, I ought to do like a crazy Elden Ring red base at some point too. Maybe I'll save that for my birthday, cause like, yeah. We gotta save the most like special type of suffering like for my birthday. Yeah, the most special kind of pain reserved for my day of birth. Maybe in September I'll do some stupid like Dark Souls, like Elden Ring thing, who knows? Ah, oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna be a lot better than the like RC not included and the like Oni that I usually play. And also the WoW that I also play a lot of like stuff. No, it doesn't make a good stream. Like, yeah, I don't worry about it. Will the work branch? Or do I branch out into other games? Like now that I find my cat. Not that like cozy comfy games. But maybe like have fun to watch and not like completely boring. Yeah, looks like we got a good source of water. I want to keep this thing like, yeah, feeding pollution into our trees. That means we're gonna have to use the steam event here as our main source of water, I guess. This is... I ain't like never done this before. I really like that will burn cadets there because like very hot steam is making our water. What am I up to? I don't know, I'm just like here playing this. I'm here playing this, like talking to myself when doing nothing, honestly. Yeah, I'm just like melting in the right chair on this very hot day, honestly. You mean in the game? We're just like going a little Hallie home and trying to survive. Yeah, exactly, very well. I don't have any food. Let me check my seed banks really quickly. Do we have any food seeds? Lots of milkwood, but nothing else. Let me like check like the seed area in my inventory. I have a need. I need for seed. I think all I can do right now is plant more mealwood. Yeah, I'll like shove it down in there in that like a nice hole. That hole looks perfect for my seed, yeah. Thanks for planting, let's go. Yeah, we really need more food. Quite badly. Oh god, if we also need proper toilets, that'd be nice too. Enjoy the rest of your strand. Yeah, don't feel like you have to carry her to the middle of the retreat. I appreciate it, but like, yeah, focus on yourself, please. Also, like, Dark Souls is a hard game. I'm pretty distracting, so like, yeah, you might want to focus on that. It was nice to meet you, by the way. Like, yeah, thanks for stopping by. God, I found so many VTubers from Dark Souls. God, it's always nice to see a new one also. I game, because of Iron Mouse and Yanners is why I became a VTuber even. Yep, Yanners is like my spirit animal, honestly. Still have no idea if he was actually pregnant or not. Was a joke, by the way. I don't know, he's the kind of girl who seems like she would get impregnated and he has a boyfriend and everything. I don't know if she actually has kittens though. I don't think that actually happened. Yeah, Chernobyl Autism, you've been playing Dark Souls because you've been playing it since the 360 age. Oh, another one. Oh god. It took me 10 years to finish that game. 10 years of trying before the remaster came out, and then I finished it. I wasn't really motivated until like Dark Souls 3 came out, I think. And I played Dark Souls 2 so many times, finished it so many times. Yep. Took me till like 2018 or something to finish like the first one though. I think that's literally like basically 10 years since the first one. I came in originally. I was one of those people that played on games for Windows Live. Oh, that's the worst like gaming service ever created. Thank God Microsoft learned their lesson and that doesn't exist anymore. Like, I gotta do like Dark Souls like again as soon as possible. That is my favorite ever game, by the way. I really can't wait to do that collab with that girl. That other VTuber who like promised me she would play with me. Very convenient that the like 12 mod comes out after I like buy Swordfish. Happy birthday, Sunboy Dark Souls. Noob simp for Bloodborne. I've never even played that. That's what I don't have. I don't have a PlayStation still. My like console like money is going towards the Switch too instead, and then a VR set. I also need a second graphics card for my PC and a new motherboard so I can put it in there. I may as well switch to an AMD processor while I'm at it. Yeah, I got some saving up to do. Ah, God. Things have been going super well recently, though. Ever since I changed my thumbnails, like on YouTube, I've been getting way more attention. I didn't see people join my Discord for like 6 months or something. And now they just keep on coming. They won't stop coming. I see them every day. I do people. It's like amazing. I get really like sexual with them though. And like the weird of evil find you because of that. And these people are fighting me, I guess. Like, yeah, it's better than nobody watching this. I might have to become an OnlyFans like VTuber, like a hentai VTuber. I don't know. At least maybe I can make friends. At least. I have to turn to hentai so people notice me. 2 years like on Kit. Nobody even noticed me. Yeah, maybe now Senpai will notice me now that I'm lewd. But you show your boobas, maybe Senpai will finally notice you. I think I saw an anime like that and the girl just got my terribly rejected and kind of went crazy, I think. I think like Senpai might have died in that anime. I promise I will love you forever and I will not murder you. I love you and I'll you and like pet you forever and I will call you Greg and I will be your girlfriend. Forever and ever. And I will never murder you. I feel like saying Greg now because that's your name now. Okay. Why is the game like so quiet by the way? That menu music was so loud, man. That was so quiet. Hopefully that helps. Still a bit quiet, but that sounds a lot better, honestly. Yeah, I'll just turn everything up like to max. This was fine last time, but it's so quiet. Yeah, maybe if you like ears explode, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the game's fault for being quiet though. I'm not sure if I have a ranch shirt. Yeah, I do. Okay, never mind. What does this guy do otherwise? Researching ranching. I just want to take the suit, obviously. The snazzy fancy suit. Yep, that's how we're cooked and make him all fancy. Oh, this has been a really like struggle start, by the way. And that's this too quiet. Like, oh my god. I'll just leave it there, whatever. It's just like good enough. Like, who even cares? I'm not even trying right now. This is a no effort stream, and I don't care. Okay, the trees, the mealwood. I don't really want to harvest these forever though. Just like make them up, I guess. I wonder if like Bloodborne is ever gonna come to PC, by the way. That is a long-held dream of mine, and I don't think it's ever gonna happen. I think like Sekiro is kind of like Bloodborne, I guess. Maybe we should play Japanese Ninja Bloodborne instead. Except it's like way harder and there's no cannons. Yeah, probably. There's no ninjas at least. Yeah, Ninja Bloodborne, we gotta play that. Like, yeah, Sunday. I need a task about Congo and actually finish that game. Now that I'm on the road to being better, maybe I can actually like play that game. It's my oxygen not getting anywhere. In out, in out. God, we just have so much carbon dioxide we can't get any oxygen in this place. Let's build that carbon skimmer like as soon as possible. Else we're gonna suffocate. I mean, the bedrooms have air, but really the CO2 is getting quite thick. It's getting thick in here, getting thick in my tunnel. Yeah, God, we have to be so careful. We're just getting suffocated here. Yeah, like dying is bad. And you know that it's bad to die. Okay, getting this down is so responsible. Like, please. Tell me about myself, tell you about me. Well, I have a brain problem, as you can notice. I don't know what it is, but something weird happening when it's like 13 and my brain just changed. Now I'm an unhinged monster, like pretending to be a demon on the internet. And also I've become a woman for some reason. Yeah, basically at the moment, I kind of have like a disability, so I don't really do anything. I'm just like how I'm a degenerate, like girl failure and I gamer girl. I like, yeah, cozy building games like this. Like MMOs. And really like hardcore games like Dark Souls and Elden Ring. I do a bunch of stupid challenges like in games too. Yeah, right now I'm just playing Resident Evil 8 for the first time by the hardcore difficulty. I spent an hour in the tutorial dying over and over again, by the way. That was fun. Oh my god, I also played Mario 2, like every single level. It took me like 2 hours to finish. It was the best thing ever. Might be a bit of a masochist, by the way. I kinda love pain. Now you can't play Mario 2 all the way to the last castle, if you're not a bit crazy, honestly. Overwatch player? I never played Overwatch ever. I play a lot of World of Warcraft instead, yeah, Blizzard's other games. I used to play StarCraft also. I don't know. I don't really want to play RTS anymore. These are the kind of strategy games I play now instead. Yeah, I guess like building like games, honestly. Building management games, I guess. There is like a Command and Conquer clone I've been kind of looking at. I feel like it'd be really hard to get into like RTS again. Also, I never played Command and Conquer ever. Yes, like I don't know if I can get into a clone of a game that I never played before. It's the only RTS that exists, like, yeah, maybe? Yeah, I don't know if Stormfront is gonna be a thing. Yeah, there's like 18 Empires 4 and like basically nothing else. Ugh. Yeah, it's still like the national sport of Korea. I think someone would make new games, but like, oh well. I guess people are like me and they just don't want them anymore. And I'd rather just like, yeah, do this instead again. This is what I would rather be doing, at least. Yeah, I'm just like starving to death, like on a space rock. We have to eat these animals, we have to eat these fuzzy friends. Oh god. I have to eat my horse, oh god. Why is there water like coming up here? I don't want that, by the way. Stop that. Turn it off before all my good, like, yeah, poop water like goes away. I don't like good sewage. I want to keep that sewage for fertilizer trees. Yeah, dumping it out isn't like what I want. We need that poop, we need that sewage. It's very valuable. I see shine bug eggs over here, by the way. Since I haven't discovered them. Oh my god. walk to the egg and look at it, I guess. If he looked at it, can I use it now? No. Why? I don't know. Oh yeah, I am a bit quick on that. And this is different. It's like got a new DLC like last week and like everything updated. I was confused. I guess the ingredients are up there. There are a lot of them. They used to be on this list, but it looks like they consolidated this actually. Yeah, every hatched egg must be under the hatches section. That's much better than just being a giant mess there. Thank you, game. Thank you, game, for being good. This. Are we out of water? Yeah, we're definitely out of water. Oh gosh. We have to turn our poop into good water. I feel bad about this because I need that poop. We need water to live though. Did you know that if you go without water for 3 days, you'll die? I think we should live instead of dying. Oh, turn the poop into drinkable water. It's like a merchant. Yeah, recycle everything. Yeah, like just pee in your own mouth and then drink it again. It's the way of a space survivor. How do you survive in space? Just pee in your own mouth and drink it. It's like Bear Grylls. I mean, if it worked for Bear Grylls, it can work for us, right? They really need to get rid of this. Like carbon dioxide though. There's so much of it. This is getting worse. Yeah, it's getting so bad, I'm just thinking of venting in its face, honestly. I'm just thinking of venting right now, getting a bit sussy. How did that 3D Among Us go, by the way? I saw 3D Among Us came out and then nobody played it, so I don't think it did very well. It's Among Us is over and everyone's playing Lethal Company now, and like Rico. Meanwhile, I have never played any of those, and I'm just here playing this like holy building game instead. Yeah, like Among Us is for nerds. This is like for chats. This is a chat game. This is the kind of game that Chad would play, honestly. Well, hey, here we have a food element where it might living, I guess. I completely forgot to tuck that up. Yeah, I'm so smart. Yeah, let's put that into there, and if I need to disable it later, I will. It was smart of me to hook most of this up before. Yeah, I could just like shove it in there, and then, yeah. Plain water. Oh, I take a little breath and like, yeah, relax a little bit by the way. Yeah, this is like an after stream thing for me. I kinda just wanna like chill out for the rest of the day, I think. Try to explain what I'm doing still. I also very talkative. We won't be able to, but I would like to try to attempt to do more like comfy streams. If I admit a good problem for a YouTuber to have to never be able to stop talking. It's a good problem to have to be a blabbermouth that can't be quiet. Oh my god, we really need that water. Like, very badly, by the way. Why did he break that? Spice, why did he break that? Like, why? Oh, just put tiles down, I guess. Like, why not? Oh, I forgot the liquid break, I guess, too. Whoops. build it and they will come. Let's build it so they can get welcome. Do I want anything? I'll take this seed, baby. Yeah, I am in need for the seed. I'll need to grow mushrooms later for food anyway. Sucks to start with one, but they just grow in carbon dioxide and make so much of it. Yeah, these like plants and these like suckers aren't helping up, so like these wood burners allow so much CO2, it's ridiculous. Way more than the coal generators, it's like kinda crazy. 170 gas every second. These like suck off how much? How much do they suck off at once? 300 gas at once. 170? That's definitely more than 300, two of them. Yeah, there's 3 of these, which we need for stable power. Yeah, these like suckers can't even handle that much. They can't suck it all the way to once. Hard as they try, they'll never be able to suck it all up at once. Oh, I could try, but like, I don't know if they'll succeed. A lot of water coming in now, nice. Now we won't die. At least not yet. And they're finally like building like the steam thingy over here. This is supposed to be an airlock, but like I sailed the building it. Let's like fix that. It's a shame the music is so quiet by the. Turn these down like see at 20%. Rain the master volume up by 20, maybe that'll help. How does that sound? It's so very quiet. That's the best I can do, I guess. Is it like ambiance, maybe? Well, that's music, I guess. Well, at least we know now. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. I have attempted and I have failed. I have made an attempt, but I didn't succeed. Thought we are really running out of food. Or have to start like crushing up dirt and like while eating it. Crushing up dirt, filling it with water and like eating it. Eating mud. Anyone ever eaten mud, by the way? It's not very nice. It's slightly better when you deep fry the mud, but like, yeah, not really. Not really that much. Like deep frying the mud like doesn't help very much. You would think it would taste better, but it really doesn't. Like, yeah. Like when Barry Rails like squeezed the elephant down in his mouth. You think it would be okay, but it really isn't. I just bring you back traumatic, like, core memories to you. All of the traumatic memories. Let me see how much polluted dirt I have, by the way. And we're gonna be like, yeah, not that much. Might be a good idea to start like making more like polluted water with this stuff. Yeah, probably. Might be a good idea. Which one has less stress on it? I think that both of them will be fine. Not on all the time, let's just hook it up. Alright. I might be able to survive, like just about, maybe. There's a teleporter thingy, where does this go? Butilos, I wonder if it's a beautiful planet. It has copper rain showers like meteors, we definitely want to live there at some point. Like the main biome is rusty though. That means a lot of what is it? Chlorine gas. That's unbreathable and poisonous. I should try to have my oxygen supply hooked up to one of these inputters. What's that? This is an output. Where are the inputters? Anyone see an input around here? So I don't think I see anywhere I could put that into. I'll be way up here or something. Yeah, they're usually on the other side of the asteroid from which other flavors like. That's the funniest thing ever. Honestly. God. I really can't take out the carbon dioxide faster than it can come in my way. I don't think I have a choice. I had to start sucking it up now. Time to suck. Gonna get our suck on. Get your suck on, get your suck on. It's time to suck. Okay, let's shove both those air tiles there. I'll need CO2 for later anyways. I'll just store it there for the moment. Oh my god, what a mess. Oh Jesus. Okay, it can barely fit. It's a bit of a squeeze, a bit of a tight squeeze, but we can barely fit it. There we go! Squeezed inside, nice and tightly, but it works. And... those batteries are dead, I won't place it up there. I'm gonna change this over, actually. So this is hooked up to that. This is hooked up to there. So put a switch in so I can just turn that on and off whenever I want. Okay. This might turn out okay. I'm not super sure, but yeah, we might be able to breathe soon. Being able to breathe would be nice, by the way. Yeah, breathing is important to life and living. Hoping this meal which follows our food problem. And I hope this thingy, this gas pump solves our other problem. Whatever it was, I don't remember, but I need to copy. That's what it's called. It's called carbon dioxide, I remember. We should dig out these meal ones so it's critters planted too, so I can put wheat worms down. I get very hot in here if we can't pull down as soon as possible. That's how very hot's in the real life, by the way. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow at all when it actually gets really hot again. At least we're just playing WoW. We will have to play more horror games. Ugh. Yep, playing actually not die. Try to do a 6-hour stream tomorrow at least if I can, by the way. Yeah, that's the idea. That's what I'd like to do at least. Yeah, I'm going for it today, extra 2-3 hours. We'll see. No idea though. Yeah, whatever happens, I'm definitely ending in 2.5 hours. And you got 40 minutes, so it's like 3 hours extra. Almost 7 hours in a day. I'd really love to get up to 8-10 hours like every day. At least once a week even. Yeah, we'll see though. I feel like that's a 4 way off. But I have the gears file there, I think. That might help. Yeah, there's oxygen getting in some places, but god. Gonna be a while before we can breathe again. Oh, weird. I have never played on this planetoid like ever before, by the way. I'll be why I'm struggling so hard. Maybe we'll just live inside of, like, exosuits. Maybe that's an idea. We just take our suits and we never take them off. We live with them, we pee in them, we poop in them, and we never leave. We drink our own pee, we eat our own poop, and we, like, yeah, live forever. Recycling. It's important to survival in space, by the way. Oh, hell, I talk about poop way too much. Right, play this game? Guess I'm a poop-tuber. I was supposed to be a hentai user, but I'm a poop-tuber now. I love my honest. Everything just returns to poop. It is inevitable, isn't it? Okay. I'm getting a bit out of breath, by the way. I don't think I'll be able to go for like 3 hours. Excuse me as I actually do relax this time for you. I don't know if I should do these extra streams like I play. I'm kind of trying to get to partner like and stuff. These extra streams aren't gonna have very many views, so that might actually hurt me. Do I care about that though? Do I care about views? Watch as I tell myself no, I can't help but say yes. So I'm like, yeah, views. Ugh. Much as I hate it, I actually really, like, care. Much as I hate to admit it, I actually, like, care a bit. Wait, no food. I don't know if he can afford another friend. I'll just take the tree seed, I guess. Wish we could recycle the toilet, like, polluted, irritate the food, by the way. Yeah, that's too bad. Then we'd have that zone. I guess that's full cheating though, isn't it? Probably they would just like form like a human centipede or something. Then all my problems would be like a thing in the past. Hi Blake, I see you're still here with me. Hi. The ultimate like efficient like creature, by the way, is a human centipede. Yeah? Recycling. I think that's the theme of today's stream. Care about having fun, yeah, like, I guess that's the most important thing. It's really hard to not care about my views and stuff, though, and like, yeah. I'm pretty good at talking to myself, I guess, but I really prefer just to talk to other people. Yeah, I have my fun and stuff, but really the best part of a stream is like interacting with other people. I think it's heartening to see my chat empty. I super don't care right now though, because this is just like an extra thing that I'm doing for fun. During the regular streams, it can get kinda bad though sometimes. Really shit big. Ever since I came back, though, it hasn't been so bad, honestly. Yeah, the entire stream today, like, the chat was moving. Which is like, oh my god. I'm feeling like quite good. It's about like yeah, where I am and where I'm going. I have high hope for the future, yet maybe this is my year. Maybe this is the year I become a chick's partner. And I no longer have to multi-stream like anywhere anymore. Not to YouTube, but not to like Rumble, not to X, not to Twitch, not to TikTok. Not even the party. We don't even have to do party anymore. I can't believe I once like multi-stream like to like 10 different websites at once. Now it's like 4, but there's cat in 2 of them. Yeah, it used to be like 4 different cats. This is... At YouTube and Twitch and Kick and probably TikTok also. Yeah. You joking? It wasn't 10, but it was pretty close, honestly. Oh my god, that never again. I had to do this and card time was just up in my thumbnail game, honestly. That's it! What I needed to do, and then all this other I have viewers. It's kinda like a magic, honestly. You find your VTuber self in like a cosplay, like a super tight, skin-tight swimsuit, you give her huge breasts. And then all of a sudden people like watch you. I don't know why people are clicking on my videos finally. Probably has something to do with the boobs though, I think. Oh god, ugh. Yeah, the weird people are like definitely worth it, I guess. Yeah, people kind of want me to be their boyfriend or like a wife or whatever. My boyfriend? They think I'm a girl? Oh my god. I thought it was obvious, but I guess not. I really didn't think it was obvious what was happening here, but like yeah, some people just don't know. All of a sudden they're like, yeah, calling me beautiful and stuff and like trying to get in my like non-existent band. They don't exist because like, yeah, you can't have them. And you probably wouldn't want them either, like honestly. Yep. Why are there so many simps out there? I mean, what is play? Can't imagine what actual like female VTubers like are going through, like Jesus. Especially the big ones. I don't want to mention that. Every other day I feel like someone weird like comes into this stream. And the community like generally. I don't mind it so much. I mean, as long as you're just like fooling around, it's fine. Like, I don't care. If you're actually serious, though, then it gets weird. I'm serious about dating you and making you my wife, except you're not even a woman. Oops. Apparently you did like yeah, big pee-pee the whole time. Oops. That's what happened to me with like a stove though, honestly. So I kind of understand. A Stopeful was my wife until he took the towel off. Why can't I use this, by the way? Oh, I don't have any mud. Oh, I'm dumb. I am mud. My name is Munda. I am the mud meow. I will just destroy what is built like a grape. I am the mud now. I just am a mud. I am so tempted to just eat these hatchets, honestly. They're gonna be our only source of cold, so we really need them. Everyone's gonna get food poisoning and get really sick otherwise. Yep. Pretty these little guys to eat the stone and nice the poop and like yeah, poop out the cold. Poop is like sensory important in this game, I'm like realizing. They must have watched The Martian just like I did, I mean honestly. Looks like the oxygen situation is kind of improving, by the way. Yeah, the blue oxygen is slowly moving down towards the bottom, which is nice. Okay, that's sorted. Now we just need water. Oh god. Yeah, squishing the like polluted dirt into water, like that's not gonna work. Our only choice is to use the steam vent, the really hot steam vent, and hopefully don't boil. Hopefully don't like boil our entire colony and just like die of heat to death. There's a cool area up here, thankfully we can run our pipes through. Yeah, this entire right side is gonna be boiling though. We might need to run it up into space, which will be fun. Funnily enough, if you like put your pipes into space, like they keep their temperature. I don't understand physics like whatsoever. But like yeah, if there's like a hot liquid in the pipe, it will just like go out into space. I don't know why, but it just doesn't work. Ugh. I played so much Kerbal Space Runner, you'd think I would just like know, but I guess not. And those little like Kerbals, I guess they didn't really teach me anything. I might have learned something if the second unit was something that would never be finished. Too bad the devs are scummy, and like yeah. They're still selling an early access product that'll never be finished because the entire dev team was like, yeah, fired. Don't buy KSP2, buy KSP1 please. Buy KSP1, it's a game that's finished, and like yeah. It's not a scam. Oh, I love that game, it's such a shame it, like, yeah, that happened. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of 2K anymore, by the way. 2K these nuts in your mouth. Has 2K typed, I get it? 2K is spells take, or something. Hello, okay. What else do I need to make these guys happy to make their morale go up? Anything we're missing is like toilets, so I'd make them super happy, and showers also. It's too bad we don't have either of those things. I've been not taking a shower for like 63 days, like ugh. It was stinky in here, like so bad. We were surviving off of like air made from the toilets for a while. Yeah, we were mashing up the polluted dirt from the toilets and putting it in the air system. Thank God we don't have to do that anymore though. Yeah, water becomes air. It's like magic. We don't have to turn our poop into air anymore, and might breathe it. Those were the dark days of our colony. Still like starving like hopelessly, they're probably gonna die. At least we're not breathing in like yeah, raw sewage anywhere. That's nice, at least that's nice. Is this like thing, this gas reservoir, it's almost full already. We really need to break out into space so I can get rid of all the CO2. Oh god. And the highest point is over here, so I guess we go up from here. I don't want to damage that tree though. Let's go up from the like website with the fireballs, I guess. Oh god. I'm thinking to make a second colony of another planet just to make food. What does Butylose look like, by the way? Very salty. Yeah, there's like salt water or salt everywhere. Wish I could see inside, but like, yeah, I can't. Let's see here. Rusty world with an oily core. That sounds like a fun white place to settle, where we can grow like food, right? I mean, this sounds like a great place to grow food. What's a rusty oxygen full of like, yeah, reed and oil and salt? Very conducive to growing crops. We'll just make a giant meal with like Get Farm instead. What are these? I don't know how many those are. How long is this wine? I don't know, that's like, yeah, 20 or something? There's another like 20 over there. Hopefully that's enough. If I was capable of doing math, I would look at how much like food these made and I would math it all out. Yeah, this is like 800 calories. You cook it, and it becomes 1800. And then... how much does that feed a person? I don't know. This is maybe 1,000 every day. That's like, yeah, 1.5 almost. That's like pretty okay, I think. Ugh. If only we were like actually growing food now. Why are all the trees dying for you? Drunk hells. I guess it's because all the polluted water is like not going to the trees anymore. Maybe some like regular water got in there. That wouldn't be good. Yeah, it looks like it. There is some water in there. Oh god. Oh, you have 32 tons of wood. We don't even need this much, honestly. So much. Oh god. I just remembered something we could do with wood to make it into more power and also food. That's a little distributor. Or distiller. 240 watts. Where can I put that? Yeah, this might strain it. Put in the yellow. Maybe I can fit it like somewhere in here. It might just work. Oh, there's some space here. I can shove it in here. Okay. Also put our thingy there, like later, to make the spacesuits. Put our thingy in there, like later. There's one with 1060, right? I think so. Okay, this is where we make our ethanol. Oh my god, the food came out. Let's like kill the meat, let's get that food. Honestly, surviving is more important than like, yeah, having coal at this wood. Yeah, we have a different source of power we can have in ethanol anyway. Brilliant god, okay. I still know that's like liquid thingy over here too. Okay, where does it start getting cold? Up here. We're gonna build like a big windy thing so it'll be cold like water comes out. Oh, the heat like comes out of there. And hopefully it's not gonna kill everybody by the time it gets bad. Hopefully it doesn't cause our base to become like boiling hot like the steam it came from. No. How do I get it inside? Bedlums I've never had, by the way. How do I get it inside? Just try your hardest, honestly. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. This still looks so weird. Oh god. Let's hook this up from the party foods, I guess. Hopefully our wires don't melt in there, that'd be bad. Put a switch down right there so I can see it. Why did I start VTubing? That's a good question. I think I said this to you earlier, actually. Because we were talking about Dark Souls. And Dark Souls is like my favorite ever game. And I saw like Indianers and Iron Mouse playing it forever ago. Like in 2022. Yeah, I've been doing this for 2 years by the way. How does this AI voice technology became a thing I started streaming? How do I be a female VTuber? Is that weird? This is what I came up with, by the way. Yeah, I'm very weird, and like being extremely lewd, but as a male VTuber would be strange. Yeah, basically because of that like Iron Mouse stream, or she was playing with like a drunken Nana, it was forever ago. That's really why I started doing this. I tried to get into content creation like forever ago, like in 2012 or something, where I was like 16, I think. Yeah, I tried to make Minecraft videos, but they turned out terribly. So I went on like a 10-year vacation, and like, yeah. Somehow I ended up like this instead of a Minecraft streamer. Minecraft YouTuber even. Ah, my god. I wasn't even thinking of streaming then. That was when Justin TV was a thing, and Twitch didn't even exist. Oh, the days when Twitch didn't exist. I can't believe like Minecraft like predates Twitch, by the way. That's like a mind freak, honestly. That makes me feel like so old. Like yeah, Minecraft is older than Twitch. I hope we don't say the same thing about Fortnite and Kick someday. Like, oh my god. Talk about feeling old, by the way. Oh, I just had like an existential crisis moment. Anyways, I found like so many people through Dark Souls. Really? That's why I'm a VTuber also. Yeah, also, like, yeah, boopas are fun. You play too much correctly untap. Excuse my mouth. If you play too much Corruption of Champions, yeah, this might happen to you, by the way. You might become corrupted yourself. Like, yeah, who would have seen that coming? And so, like, too many MMOs, yeah, this just, like, happens, honestly. You see, like, the jiggle physics in Black Desert Online? You know what I'm talking about. Stellar Blade is gonna create a new generation of fanboys, one, I think. Or like whatever it is that I am. Oh god, the Koreans are all like that already, by the. I think they were like that alright, by the way. They don't need help. Is our food almost ready? Because we're kinda dying. We have to eat our pets? Oh my god, I might have to start eating my pets. Ah, there's a little hole with a few like fuzzies in here. Little green like bucktooth, like yeah. Bucktooth hamburgers. Well, I guess I just gotta eat them. I don't have a choice, we just gotta cook them up, make them into hamburgers. I can cooking up your chihuahua and putting him in like a hamburger bun. That's basically what we're about to do, and I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think I would want to eat a chihuahua anyway. Doesn't seem like the most nutritious, like, yeah, type of dog, by the way. Dada. We really should start like farming elephants for food, honestly, I think. If there's anything that's like got like yeah the most to eat on, it's probably elephant. We should like revive woolly mammoths just so we can start having mammoth burgers, honestly. Yeah, that'll solve like the world food crisis, I think. That'll feed Africa forever. That's like one mammoth is enough to feed the whole country, I think. Yeah, this is how we save Africa, it's by farming mammoths. I don't have any better ideas, so I don't think anyone knows that, so like yeah, who knows? Maybe it'll work, maybe it'll just work. Oh, another reason I started VTubing, by the way. I just wanted like a place where I can like, I don't know, be myself or whatever. I never talked to anybody in my entire life. That's an exaggeration, but like... it's very hard for me to like be myself, like completely, like around other people. As I'm very weird and very loose. You start talking about spreading open your butthole all the time and then people look at you funny. Not here at least. Yeah, this is a safe place where we should spread open our buttholes like a beach. Yep. I feel more than like happy and comfortable enough to do that here in this. This is like, yeah, the open butthole zone. That's another reason why I'm a VTuber. Free to spread open my butthole whatever I want. Well, no judgment even. Ah, God, it looks like we just like barely survived by life. Yeah, let me set down a place where we can store our ethanol, I guess. Something like this, make it quite big. Maybe that'll work. Like, maybe. Put an entry hole up there. They say every hole is a goal, and this one is especially true. Put a ladder in there. I don't know if it's big enough, but like, yeah. It looks like big enough to me. And the vents. And the mesh tile. I'd like to put that down a little bit actually. It might get flooded, but that's fine. Well, oxygen won't be a problem up here, so maybe I should put it over here tonight. Like outside of it. I'll just put one of the bags over there, like yeah, why not? And then a mesh tile so water can go in. And then I'll leave it. There we go, the most like well-planned out building I've ever made. I definitely did not throw that together, like yeah. Just like how they randomly or anything. A lot of thought went into making that, but I didn't. This thought has thoughts. Oh my god, what did I do here? Why did I not connect this? You remember when I said I had thoughts? I guess I don't. This forge can't sing. Feels bad. I forgot to sing again. But now that it has power and is sucking up the water. Doing a great job sucking it all up. 50-degree water. Oh god, that's like the inside of it of it. I really don't... Oh god, it's not decreasing at all. This is what the radiant pipes are for. We have some iron somehow. How much is that? I'll just do this all the way up. I don't know where I got this, I'll just use it up honestly. Okay. Let's fix that. You imagine boiling water at the bottom of this, but oh well. Never have to go in there ever again, so it doesn't matter. If people burn their feet, that's not my problem. They stick their foot in a George Foreman grill, that's not my problem. Yeah, that might be their fault, even if they do that, it's not my fault. They can't even take care of themselves, yeah, why should I bother trying? For real. Okay, another night. Another near-death situation avoided. Yeah, one day we won't be on the edge of starvation. I might actually, live. Quite comfortably later. I don't have any hope, but it might happen, who knows? It may just happen. We need more political water, in there. Need more water generally. Well, actually, I can turn off the polluted water, to this now. But we need that for the trees, since we have new water coming in from the steam vent. Yeah, and a lot of it too, so which are the other for water, for LYL. Oh, and they're cooling it too? Yeah, once it gets up here, it's 40 degrees. From 50 to 40. That's still really hot. I think I made this so warm and snaky, so long and lengthy. It's long and lengthy. Yep, but one of those guys always word up here to make this colder, I think. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous on its way. Now we can put some tiles next to it, that'll help. Thermally reactive rocks. But those on the right side, I don't know if that'll help, but maybe. I don't know how to play this game, despite playing it for 200 hours. That might be a thing, though. Don't ask me if I know how to play Ribbon, by the way. That's 2,000 hours, and I still don't know how to play. Don't ask me about it, I don't. Yeah, only 2k hours? That's yeah, we're just getting started. Still need to learn how to play the game. Thank god the DLC is coming out soon. I want to see, I'm very excited for it. Maybe I could finally learn how to play the game. 2 years years of attempting to like have the successful felony. I know I can get one of the endings in that game after 2 years of trying. He'll take me way less time than Dark Souls at least. That game took me 10 years before I figured that out. Only 10 years before I got good. Yeah, that's like baby numbers, by the way. Ugh. It's like baby numbers. We're just getting started. My stomach is kind of starting to hurt, by the way. Yesterday it was like quite bad. Yeah, I think I have to go now actually. Sorry, I'm still like recovering from surgery. So yeah. Oops, that just closed. I missed you on the main menu. Let me open the game up again so like there's like sound. Anyways, thanks for hanging out today, everyone who liked shows too. I recorded this so I can put it on YouTube, like, also. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do these more often. Like, I think. Never mind about the game, by the way. I'm just gonna close it again. I'll be back tomorrow with, like, yeah, classic WoW stuff. Resident Evil 8 on Thursday. Hope to see you there. Bye-bye for now.